I'm ready to install my half wig now. I have deep cleansed my face, I've shampooed and conditioned my hair, and I'm totally bare. I'm going to make a waterproof bond by using the new Miss Lola's liquid adhesive cream and no tape. Those two products together are going to give you an excellent bond that will last up to 3 weeks or perhaps longer. And it comes with an applicator brush, which makes it really easy to apply. I just use the brush and paint the area, working with small sections at a time, which is what you should do, and just smooth it in. It goes on really silky. And paint another area up a little further and smooth that in. Working even further to the middle, going to the other side. There we go. Going over to the other side. And just smooth that in. And allow it to dry clear. It normally takes about 60 seconds to 2 minutes to dry clear. And you can just use your cotton ball soap with alcohol to get any of the stickiness off your fingertips. It will come off very easily. And I have dried clear. Now I'm going to go in with the no tape. No tape is not difficult to work with. You just want to keep in mind you want to use a little at a time. If you try to use a big glob, you're going to run into problems. And I've got the little brush that works real well, or you can use a wooden spatula, either one, and just put the adhesive on the brush. If you got a little string, this is silicone, so you get a little string, it'll wind it up like spaghetti and it's gone. And then just paint it on right over the liquid adhesive. Do it in a thin layer. All of your adhesive should be applied thinly and smoothly. Of course, I always have my little difficulty with this camera because it's the exact opposite, but I can pretty much do this without actually having to use a mirror. And I'm just working my way up very thinly and very smooth, so lightly putting the no tape over it. And you want the application to be transparent. This is going to last you for 3 weeks, so you can surely take your time. Goes on smoothly and thinly, and you work your way all the way around. Okay, now it has dried clear. It doesn't look completely clear because I have a tan line, but it has dried clear, and I'm ready to install half wig. If you're installing a full lace wig, just look at any of my other videos that shows how to install the wig completely. You'll just be using the new cream and the no tape, and we're going to align the ears up on this. Okay, the ears are aligned, and for this I want to make sure I do it correctly. I can't really see well because of because of the way the camera is. It makes me feel like I'm going in opposite directions. So I'm going to step away just so that I can step to the mirror and get it started, and then it just presses into place. Okay, and I've attached the center, and it's just real easy by pulling the lace down to the bonding area on both sides, and it'll go right into place. And same thing here, pull it right into the bonding area and just press. And I want to give you a tip about the lace, how far. There's a lot of controversy about how far to cut the lace back. Ultimately, cutting the lace back is a personal decision. For me, I'm going to leave more lace on my unit. It will extend the life of the unit. I don't have to worry about a lot of shedding, because if you cut too far back or all the way back into the hairline of the wig, it is going to shed. One general rule to follow that works well for me, and I hope that it will work well for you, to determine how much lace to cut depends on how much hair loss you have, or how far your forehead, how high your forehead is. If you have a high forehead or hair loss like me, you can cut the lace back further, because you're going to have more bonding area of skin. If you have a lower forehead, then you're going to need to leave a little more lace so that you will still have more skin. You can only bond these units to skin. So if you're trying to bond over hair, it's not going to work. You're either going to have to shave back the bonding area, or you're going to have to leave more lace. So I leave that entirely up to you. I know what works best for me. And as you install more and more wigs, you will find what works best for you. Okay, this bond is really, really secure. A little tip that works really well is to take a blow dryer, and on low heat, I'm not going to start it because I don't want to make a lot of noise, but on low heat, you just go all around the bonding area as you press. That will help to solidify the bond, and it will help to dry it quicker as well. And once you go around the entire perimeter, allow it to dry. Now if you're doing your back, of course, you're going to go and you're going to bond all the way around. You can see one of my other videos that shows how. But right now, I am bonded securely, and all I have to do, I have my hair up in the back. And I've got my clips for this half wig. I love half wigs and I love hair units because I can incorporate my own hair and I don't have to bond the back. But if your hair isn't long enough to incorporate it with, then of course the full lace wig is going to be your better solution. And it is all clipped in place and very, very secure. And it means so much to me.